What is up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
There it is, everybody. I'm with my boy Shane again. He's been on here a few times already with his other vans. I do want to say we're actually filming this at the Gutted event. We've already finished Gutted, but it is a tour all about Shane's newest rig. We can't really reveal too much about what happened at Gutted if this video does come out before that footage comes out. So if you hear noises, people behind us, that's what's going on. I'm gonna do a quick spin for everybody on what is going on here. It's kind of crazy. And you even put product placement in this tour.
Parked under the tent.
We parked underneath the awning in the tent. So this is great. Let's get into the store right now. I'm cooped because we've been doing 16-hour days for 5 days, right?
Oh yeah.
Opposite teams, by the way, but I love this guy. Let's get it going. What's up, man? How you been?
I'm tired, man.
We are both exhausted, but you know, do you want to explain what maybe a little more detail than what I did just in the intro?
About the Gutted event?
Yeah, before we get into your build, like what's going on?
Yeah, basically we've been in the desert for the past 5 days, working from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we were competing. Each person had their own rig to build out. There were teams. Each team had, yeah. So it was a RV team, a van team, and a schoolie team. I was on team schoolie, Jarrod was on team van.
For the record, I wanted you on team van. I mean, for the record, everybody, I mean, obviously he builds beautiful vans,
yeah,
but...
I mean, obviously we would have loved to have been on each other's teams.
So what do you got here? You got a phenomenal build. You have your second, or no, how many vans have you done?
The full vans, this is my second, start to finish.
Start to finish.
Yeah, so here we have a 2019 Ford Transit. I originally bought it with 10,000 miles on it. It's now 15,000 miles on it.
So it's still very new.
Yeah, it hasn't been driven.
We're dusty. Do you mind if we get in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Why don't you get on in first and...
Go over the entryway?
Yeah, actually I do because I'm really liking these tiles, bro.
Yeah.
What do you got?
So this is my signature Spanish tile. I do this on all of my vehicles. Every entryway.
Oh my God, you did do that on your first van.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
This is my thing.
This is my thing.
This is my thing.
Where do you get these from?
I order them off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, simple.
That's your thing, Spanish tiles.
Yeah, but right when you come in, this is my favorite drawer.
Which is?
This is the drawer where you put your cell phone, your keys, and all that, and then you close it, so you know where everything is.
Okay. Before we move into the back, I want to talk about your partition. You didn't do a partition in your first van.
No.
Can you tell me what's going on? What was your inspiration on that one?
Basically temperature control.
Okay.
After being in vans that have partition walls, it's literally night and day. You can open this up and just feel that heat coming out of there. Partition wall is a must.
Yeah, and also not just the partition wall itself with the temperature control, but you'll also put what did you use here?
It's called Blue Pine Beetle Kill.
Really tastefully done.
My favorite wood ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna do this all over the entire van. You were, or not on this entire wall, but you
No.
decided to kind of at like the last minute.
Originally, I was just gonna do a regular pine, and then I was gonna paint this white. The store did not have regular pine; they had blue pine, so I was like, okay, I'll buy that anyway. You know, upon talking with you. And
Well, among other things.
Yeah, your suggestions.
What do you got going on here?
So this is the closet. You know, slide outs up top. My idea for this was to have like removable bins or little bins where you can put your socks and underwear up here.
Yeah.
Down here, it's a little messy.
You've been living out of it for 5 days.
Yeah, I've been just shoving clothes and stuff in there. I don't have an actual hanger in here, and I still have to finish the insides of these.
So you plan to have a bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not completely finished. Just the small finishing touches need to be done in the van. Yeah. And I wanted to do it after the Gutted event. So underneath here, we got big slide outs. I made them really deep so you can fit a ton of stuff in there. I've got all of my shelves lined with Chillowich as well.
Dude, that stuff is so nice.
Awesome. Over here we got the isotherm fridge. This thing is amazing.
This is perfect for one or two people, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I love the isotherm fridges. They're freaking phenomenal.
It doesn't come open, it stays closed.
I do want to point this out, everybody, just right now, that he's got his cooktop here, his refrigerator here, and this is dead space back here, and that's what he was talking about, it being his favorite drawer.
Yeah.
I know he's going to forget to talk about that. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so over here is the induction cooktop. My idea was to stand and cook in this area, because this area is a little tighter, so I wanted to face it that way.
Oh, cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah, just to mix it up a little bit.
Dude, I can guarantee you people are like, can you please show this? This is a phenomenal shower.
Thank you so
like, look at this thing. Can I turn the light on?
Yeah.
Which is right here.
Yeah.
On a dimmer. And then you have the Shane Dennis signature maneuver right here, which is a window. Is it a bubble window?
No, it's
oh, this is the passenger van.
it's a passenger van. And I didn't want to block off that wall.
Okay.
And I wanted this shower. I didn't ever want the door to be closed. Because some people leave the Nautilus shower door closed.
Yeah.
I never wanted to do that. I wanted it to be open at all times. So that's why I went with this tile. This tile actually cost me $2,500 to do.
Well, I was about to ask you, is that a vinyl stick or is that actual tile?
This is actual ceramic tile.
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And you did the whole, everything was done by you.
Yeah, everything in the van is done by me.
Phenomenal. Do you know the dimensions offhand?
I think it's 36 by 2.5 feet. Plenty of space for me. I actually took a shower
How tall are you?
last night. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, so you fit in here.
Yeah.
That's another reason why you went with the Transit, I'm sure. Okay.
I can shower this way, nice, but I mostly turn sideways and I have more room. It's just easier.
This is, dude, that's a lot of room in there.
It's
Look,
perfect.
I didn't even turn around over here. Like I can fit in there. I'm a big guy. Yeah.
The window closes this way and then all of it runs
You have
down.
privacy.
Yep.
You have the rest of your kitchen over here, I take it.
Yes.
Great product placement for the event that we just did.
So this is the Ravati deep sink. I love this sink.
Well, they came with a cutout too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got some of my dishes and I just ate a bowl of cereal.
You're allowed.
Really deep sink, love it. And then it's got this removable piece too,
Nice.
which I absolutely love.
I'm gonna give a little bit away for the van team on the gutted. I actually wanted to do this layout for the van team on gutted.
Yeah.
We went with a platform bed. What was your reasoning for doing the dinette style?
I originally had the Murphy bed in my old van.
You did.
And I could go front to back. And having that power, we'll call it.
Okay.
I never want to take it away again. Because you'll find yourself at certain places where having the slider open isn't really that great. Like places like being in Santa Cruz where you can back up to the cliffs and just open up your doors. So I wanted access to the front and the back, so that's why I went with the dinette style.
I hate on this layout a lot. However, I think the more and more I see it, the easier and easier I'm coming around to it. But we're gonna get back to that design and layout here in a minute. I wanna talk about, you didn't put a fan above you, you put a fan back in the back.
Yes.
But what's above you?
In the kitchen, you'd probably want the fan above you, but
I don't know though.
I have the fan in the back.
No, I don't think so.
To pull the smoke out, maybe.
Whatever. I think this is cooler.
Yeah, I wanted the skylight to brighten up the kitchen.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Mini Hecky, I think you said? It can.
Pulls down, pops up.
That's beautiful,
Nice
man.
and easy.
I mean, smoke rises. You can air it out still.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easier.
And I wanted the fan over top of the bed because when I sleep, I want to sleep cool.
Talk to me about this ceiling. This is another Shane Dennis signature that you like to talk about.
Yes, so all of my wood, everything on the ceiling besides the poplar, I planed down to 1/2 inch to save weight. So I have all tongue and groove running across the ceilings, and then I run poplar across the stringers.
I want to point out that he continued the beetle kill here, as well as on your other faces of your cabinets, or the trim of your cabinets. Really well done. Look at this, man.
Thank you very much. It's all Chillovich on the bottom too.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the backs need to be painted, like I said.
It's not fully done, but like you said, you wanted to kind of dirty it up for this event.
Yep.
Great job with the Spanish tile yet again on the step up, and we're gonna get to the reason why you did that step up when we move to the back.
Yeah. So right here, I got the trash can and recyclables. Pull out.
Which is so looked at when we do van builds.
Yeah.
Nobody does these two.
Nobody thinks about this. Probably the most overlooked detail in a van.
100%.
These are super simple. You just pull them out, go up to the dumpster.
That's pretty dope. I like it. You keep them small because you can throw them into almost any garbage can. Yeah.
And then I left space on the sides too, so you can put cleaning supplies and stuff like that down.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Right here. Now I don't have the holes drilled yet, but this is a wine rack.
Aha.
So you'll get 2 wine bottles that'll sit right here.
Okay. Oh, that can drop down.
Yep.
That's why you have that lower shelf down there.
Yep.
That can be right there. Obviously red because you put white in the fridge.
Yeah.
What'd you use for the countertops, bro?
Countertops, I use bamboo.
You went with the passenger van, so you had a little bit of not difficulty, but you had a more difficult or challenging because you had to deal with windows.
Yes.
So you framed them out in a very interesting way, in a very good way. Not a lot of people will frame them out like you did.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
So basically, the way these sit is they have a really they're tight to the wall,
Good.
and then it has a hump to it. So I basically came straight off the hump, and then I built boxes inside of the humps.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And then you just trimmed it out with poplar.
Yeah, and then I trimmed it out with poplar.
TV right above your head. You went all out on this thing, dude.
My idea behind this was to get. What am I thinking?
Any person could be in here.
Yeah,
could see themselves in
Yeah.
this. Yes. Thoughtful reading light with the USB port behind you as well. You've been sleeping in this now for the last 5-6 days, whatever, it's been a week. Where do you put your head?
It depends if I'm on a slant or not.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, which way? Okay, so you can sleep any direction.
Yes.
How big is the bed when you put it down?
It's a queen size.
Is it a queen size? I'm assuming, for people that don't understand this, it telescopes down, and then those cushions come on top of the bed.
Yes.
Or top of the table, excuse me.
With the table, I did do a few different options too.
Okay.
So, with
Oh, you offset it.
with it being that way, now you can sit here, or I can sit here sideways, and we still have this open. Or you can bring it this way, and you have room to get up and down this way, as opposed to not being able to over here, and now you have more room to get up and down.
So you intentionally off-centered the table for all of the reasons you just said. So people that are going to give you crap being like, why is the table off-centered? It's intentionally off-centered
yes.
for all of those reasons.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you keep it right, the way that it is right now, you keep it.
I typically turn it sideways. I keep it like that.
Okay, and you can sit comfortably right
And
here.
I will sit where you are, and then I'll turn the table to me like that.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'll show you the leaves as well.
Sure. And actually, you actually had it. I just got out very comfortably, everybody, and still it was in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So there's still plenty of room.
Okay. So this guy drops down. Just make sure the pillows are out of the way.
And it just locks in place.
Yep. Just lock it in place. It's a little packed in here.
It's all right. You've been living.
Yeah.
So now this is all storage.
Yep. That's where I throw all my sheets and the leaves. And I throw everything back in. Shove it in there.
Now, normally, guys, he would actually keep these sheets out, I'm assuming, to sleep with.
Yes.
But
So, with the leaves, option 1 is this way. Or,
were you gonna go over another option with me?
yeah. Or if the table is facing the other way.
You do all four up here.
Yeah, just in case you mess up and you want to put the table down this way.
I wouldn't even say it's a mess up. Or you do 3 in 1.
3, 1. So it doesn't matter which way you put the table. My electrical.
Yeah, I really want to see your electrical setup because you're truly proud of it, which you should be.
Yeah.
You did it all yourself. You didn't hire help. Well, do you want to give a shout out to the guy that helped you a little bit?
Yeah, so I went through Tiny Builds Electrics.
Yeah.
I am a professional van builder, but I'm not a professional electrician. So using a professional company to help you with your build is one of the safest things you can do as
100%.
a builder.
100%.
Yeah.
You went with plexiglass so you could see it and you could do things with it. Can I just even lift this guy up too? Look at you, man.
Side kit right here. Just
Nice.
put it in there.
You got a big system.
Yeah.
It looks like you got a DC to DC, you got a big old charge controller, big old inverter. What's the size of your system before I keep talking?
I got 420 amp hours of lithium.
That's all this right here. What you went with Lions?
Yeah, Lion batteries.
Yeah, they're very nice. How big is that inverter?
It's a multi plus 3000.
So it's an inverter charger. You can charge you can short power charge off it.
Yep, I've got shore power. I've got all my breakers over here, as well as my Webasto heater.
I was about to say, and your heater, dude.
Yeah.
So everything is very, very accessible.
Yeah, everything. You can see all the fuses right there.
Before we go on, word on the street is you're doing something with this van.
Yes,
What are you doing?
this van is for sale.
I know we should have said that at the top of the video, but it's okay. So contact Shane at,
Shane.Dennis with 3 N's.
or you can also email him at
Or go to dogwoodconversions.com.
dogwoodconversions.com. It has a lot of sentimental value to Shane, so it means a lot to me as well. So I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Above you is your control panel, it looks like.
Yes, this is my control panel. Here, I'm gonna have a dogwood symbol, a little laser engraved wooden piece there with my emblem. And then this is your light switch right here. It's touchscreen LED. This is for your solar. You can see 55 watts is coming in right now. Batteries are 100%.
You got 55 watts coming in right now. We're in the shade.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
56 actually.
So how much panels you got up there?
I've got 2. I've got 340 watts. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, they actually run. They're very like oddly shaped. They're down like the sides of the van.
They're long and skinny.
Yeah.
Walkable solar panels.
Yeah, they're beautiful. You're gonna be doing that as you're moving forward. You're gonna have the same kind of panels in your next ones.
I'm gonna be using Sunflare.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The last ones were Merlins.
Nice. Before we move out to the back to see one of my favorite pieces, look at the size of your windowsills.
It's awesome, man. You can put a drink on it.
I mean, you have a gallon of water sitting right
You
here.
can put plants back there, everything.
It's a great move, man. It's a great move. Before I come out to the back and see you, do you want to say anything else while we're back here?
Let me make the bed.
You want to make the whole bed?
Yeah. Bed so you can see it.
How do you feel with the creases? People, tend to ask about that.
Mine is very tight, so
I could see that because it just took you a minute.
you're not falling in between the cracks. They're not moving. They're solid.
There was something that is asked quite often on these tours. Where's your pooper? Where's your toilet, buddy?
The toilet is not in right now. This van is for sale, so I'm not going to be using the toilet. It is optional though, so the person that buys it, it comes with a C-head composting toilet that fits in the shower.
I was about to say, I remember being in here before and there was one in here.
Yeah, it
and you
fits
took
in
it
the
out. You obviously just don't want to use it because if somebody wants it, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm testing the van out for a week, so.
See what needs to be
Yes, exactly.
tinkered up on it.
Yep.
Dude, you're such a good little builder, aren't you there? All right, let me come to the back and check that out. Your heater actually comes off underneath the bed if I'm not correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What is this? Just airflow?
Airflow, yeah.
Awesome. Airflow?
That is the front of the Webasto heater.
Intake.
Yep.
You need that. Everybody doesn't understand that. What's going on over here?
This is my water gauge right here, and then I have an outdoor shower.
You have an outdoor shower and your indoor shower.
Outdoor shower as well.
I mean, you have a dog, hence also dogwood conversions, but this is also great for washing off your pup.
Yeah. Best thing ever.
And washing off your feet, or you're a surfer, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can also surf and kind of just wash yourself off in the salt water. You had a bump up that we talked about, or a step up. What's behind this?
With the telescoping table, it was a little too short, so I wanted to raise up the floor 6 inches.
Sure.
So what I did is I put this little sliding
I'm
door
actually
in
gonna
the
go
back.
behind you. There you go. Look at this thing. And by the way, for people that didn't see, Spanish Styles.
Yep.
Look at that, man. You put all your tools in here.
Best part about it is it does have 500-pound slides on it, so you can walk out on it and sit on it.
Is that how much you weigh? 500?
No, I'm about 165.
Yeah. You're on it.
Yep.
I'd be a little nervous to get up there.
Get on it.
I am a little heavier than you, buddy.
Pop up there. 500 pounds.
If I break this is all your fault. You know this, right? I am standing. I am nervous.
Come on out, Jarrod.
No, I'm not walking to the edge.
Come on out.
I'm scared of heights.
Come to the edge. 500-pound slides.
I'm 500 pounds.
You're not 500.
Well, Shane, you got a fantastic vehicle here. Again, like you said, how can we contact you?
You can find me on my Instagram at shane.dennis with 3 N's. I'm also on TikTok, shane.dennis. Or you can find me at dogwoodconversions.com.
The energy of both of us are a little low, only because we're dead tired.
Thanks for squeezing me in and touring me during this.
Yeah, man.
I know it's been crazy. I know we're both warm.
Did I just make footprints all over your thing here?
Oh, it'll clean up. Just wipe it down.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
I actually am planning to move back up to Pacific Northwest, which is where you're located.
Yep.
So you guys are going to see a lot more of Mr. Shane Dennis, which I'm excited to be around you as well. Really, really nicely done. Look at this, guys. Just look at this whole build.
Thank you, Jarrod.
There's your thumbnail right there,
I
man.
appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, guys. Later.